Knoxville is consistently ranked amongst the most livable cities in America because of our big city amenities and our small town charm. But is it the right location for you? In this video, we'll cover 5 reasons why you may not want to move to the Knoxville area to hopefully help you make the best decision possible. If we've not met yet, I'm Shelby Brooks, and I've built a multi-million-dollar real estate business in Knoxville, Tennessee, out of being a trusted advisor for my clients. It's my mission to treat every client like family and to turn transactions into relationships. Probably the number one reason, humidity, it's pretty bad here, folks. For Knoxville, the high summer temperatures and humidity are what will drive many people away. We're actually ranked 7th highest in the nation for humidity levels. During the summer, the average temperature is about 86 degrees. During the winter, it can reach down to 10 degrees. So you'll definitely get some hot and cold here, but that also means you'll get to see and feel the seasons change, which is always fun. But the humidity does impact how hot or cold those seasons feel. It's pretty common for us to hang around 60 or 70% on the humidity scale. If you are one to avoid high humidity with extreme seasonal conditions, then perhaps you should reconsider living in Knoxville. The second reason Knoxville may not be right for you is we do have a high sales tax. Although Knoxville is a relatively inexpensive place to live in general, you will find that that is not due to our sales tax. The tax here ranges between 8.5% and 9.75%, depending on what you're buying and where you're buying it. That's much higher than the typical 6 to 7% that's found in many other cities in the United States. Luckily, you won't have to pay income taxes while living in Knoxville, so though many things are not as expensive, there are some things that can actually be more expensive here than in another state. Definitely look into the state and city economy before moving so you know what to expect and budget for. Reason number 3, no doubt about it, you're going to need a car. Knoxville's public transportation system is pretty limited. In fact, the system essentially does not run often and will only travel to areas such as downtown, the areas immediately surrounding downtown, and the university. If you need to go anywhere else, you're going to need to have your own vehicle or good friends that don't mind driving you where you need to go. Also, you'll likely need to travel outside of the city fairly often, which public transportation doesn't cover anyway. Because of this, it's crucial to have your own vehicle here. Knoxville may have plenty of job opportunities, but most require a commute to work. And though traffic is not a huge issue for us as compared to other areas, paying for and affording a car can be an issue. So that may or may not be a big deciding factor for you if you move here. The fourth reason, I would kind of just qualify that as our air quality and allergies. Knoxville is currently ranked as the 10th worst U.S. city for seasonal allergies. We simply don't have the best air quality for allergy sufferers or people with respiratory issues. The city's been making a steady investment to improve the quality of its power plants and industries, but even with those improvements, we're currently ranked 25th worst in the country for our air pollution. I'd recommend a visit to the area if you have allergies or if you have respiratory issues before you decide if you can live here or not. I've known a couple of people with severe allergies or chronic respiratory issues or cystic fibrosis who tried living here but ended up having to move because of the air quality. Reason number 5, we're a college town. That's good, but it also has some downsides. Some people like to avoid cities with colleges or universities in them because it can feel like students are taking over the area. It can also affect housing, renting, grocery shopping, traffic, all the things. At least for a portion of the year. There will be an influx of people and cars in these areas during school season. And if you're not used to it, moving to Knoxville will be an adjustment for sure. But if you're a college kid moving to this city for school, or if you're not planning to live or work near the university, then that can work out great for you. So, now you have a good idea of what negatives to expect when moving to Knoxville. Do you know the positives? Check out my video on the top 8 reasons to move to Knoxville for my list of positives about our area. If you are looking to buy or sell a home in the Knoxville area and want to be taken care of by a trusted advisor, I encourage you to schedule a free consultation with me, where I'll walk you through my signature process of how I help clients with their home needs in Knoxville. You can schedule by emailing me at Shelby at brookshomegroup.com.